is the 29th day of October 2012, and yes, yesterday's fruit on the plate was a peach. I am deeply, deeply sorry for calling it an apple. And today's picture of the day comes from Dylan, and he has what I believe is eggs and goodness. Good morning, Mindcrack. It is Work Wednesday, and we're going to be getting some work done on Work Wednesday. Who would have thunk it? You'll notice my melons have completely grown in, and isn't that just beautiful how perfect they are when they're all grown in like that? I did some work on here, let's turn this up, off camera last night. I was up way too late working on this. I finally finished the walls and stuff, and I worked on the stairs a little bit here. So these donations here at the end now finally look as good in the end as well. And work came down here, and I put in the row of smooth stone or smooth sandstone all the way across where the lava would be dripping. And I want to keep it like this. I like the lava drip, especially it'll add some atmosphere to this next floor. What I'm going to be working on today, as I talk about our usual stuff, is working on putting in the netherrack walls that I have here. Anyways, I have some things to talk about. Let's get going with those. First, about what's been going on around the Mindcrack server. You must be wondering, and I have the answers. A video was on, and he actually had been receiving his giant G from Good, as well as he worked on his house a bit out inside the middle of the ocean. And I really enjoy watching videos, episodes. They're always entertaining to watch. He doesn't like cut out the chatter and stuff. And, you know, he's always such a nice guy. Subscribe to that guy, man. Subscribe to him. Michael has also been on the server, and he's been derping around, doing his normal Michael things, working around his town, and just a general episode. I can't really say there was much to note. It was just a good old normal Minecraft episode, and that's not a bad thing. People sometimes don't really appreciate the simple things of Minecraft Let's Plays, and that makes me a little sad. Just something like this, where, you know, I'm just mining some stone, getting ready to place down some netherrack. This is fun. This is Minecraft, and I like doing it. Pyro was on, and he cleaned up my trickery that I gave him. He called it a prank, and I think these people really need to get some learning on what Trickery Thursday is, because either they don't watch my videos or they just don't understand. And I'll just send them a message sometime. I'll say, "You okay there, keyboard?" It just like flipped out at me. I think the control key just went click, and it got angry at me. I'm sorry, keyboard. I didn't mean to offend you. Jeez. I have such a sensitive keyboard. I never knew. And yes, I'm using my pick on the gravel. Oh well. Etho has been on, and he has been. What did I write down on here? Oh yeah, he was working on. He had a lot of shenanigans going on around his house. He had some chickens in places. He had. Just go watch this episode. I don't want to spoil it. Spoiling it would be bad. But Etho had a very funny episode. I really enjoyed watching that one myself. Beef was on, and what did I write down? Holy gosh, my handwriting was horrible today when I wrote this. It looks like the word Moors. That doesn't even make any sense. M-O-R-S. I don't even know. Beef was on the server, and he did something, and I'm sure it was completely interesting. It could be the word mops or mobs. I don't. Jeez. Oh, I'm so sad that I'm sorry, Beef. I will send you a formal apology some other time. And lastly, Badge was on, and he did a prank. I don't want to say what it is, because you'll make the connection very quickly. So that's what's been going on around the server. I am sorry, but my handwriting is just horrible today. See, I make these note cards a few hours ahead of time before I start recording, and between those few hours, I screwed it up. Big shoutouts to Go. Come back. Yeah, if you didn't know, B-double-O. We have a beep beep beep. B-double-O, Zisto, Badge, Doc M, and Beef are on. Right now, it's B-double-O is doing his live stream, and so it's Tuesday evening when I'm recording this, of course. And he's been doing some good stuff, so good for him. And we're almost all the way done with carving this out here for where we're going to put in the walls. And I know I didn't carve out the bottom where the pine log's going to be. I'll do that afterwards. I don't really need to do that right now. And we'll just do one layer. I have some really weird ways of laying down stuff. I try to make it methodical, if you will. I like to make it methodical for me. Well, is B00 done? Wow. That was a quick Tuesday. And by the way, I've been thinking. I've been really enjoying what B00 has been doing. Wow, what is this? What is this shenanery? I don't even know. I don't remember digging that, but okay. But yeah, I've been thinking. I'm watching B00, and he gets a heck of a lot of good viewership during his Tuesday live stream, and I'm thinking that I don't know. Maybe not just because of how successful I've seen this one be, but just because I've really wanted to return to doing the live streaming. I might set a day, like one day a week, in which we'll do a stream. I don't know if B00 has a specific time that he does his Tuesday live stream. So I kind of want to follow his format because it's just fun. Just I don't know. I'm thinking. Of course, smiley face. B00 doesn't give himself enough credit. So hopefully I'm going to start doing a one live stream a week. I don't want to do two, and I'm thinking it might be on a Saturday. No, I don't. Saturdays are Wind Waker days sometimes. I don't want. Maybe Friday evenings. But no, Friday evening is sometimes when we record on the Mindcrack server. And Sunday evening isn't the weekend. Ugh. I don't know. I don't know. My schedule's so booked right now, it's hard for me to come up with a time. Now you kind of understand just me thinking here out loud why it's so hard for me to choose a time to do like scheduled live streams. And plus, my sleep schedule is currently, I'm going to sleep around 6, 7 a.m. and waking up around 4 p.m. and getting work done. I don't know, man. I really got to sort this out. Am I out of a... I'm got to go get some more nethery bricks. Oh, and that's what I forgot to do before the episode. I actually wanted to put down the new donations. I guess we'll have to wait till the next episode. My apologies if you donated within the last few days and I haven't put up a block yet. I've been slacking. Oh, and... So some really kind people, I've noticed when they donate, they actually tell me what charity they donated to before they donate to me, and I definitely approve of that. If you're going to donate to me, tell me which charity you donated to first, because I'd rather you donate to charity first, as always. I always feel the need to mention that whenever I walk through this room, because it's like there's so much kindness in this room, but I also think there should be much more kindness to charity than to me, but... I think I'm overly humble. I think I'm humble to the point in which it's kind of obnoxious. I'm sorry. I need to get some more wheat going. I need to make some sort of like wheat farm. Do we have any wheat at all in here? Now we have 3. Wow. We're swimming in it. Yeah. And I'm almost out of nether brick too. This is all I have left over from my first trip that I went on. And I'm trying to get as much leather as I can for item frames. Because I want to work on the item room soon, because I'm tired of adding more chests up there. And here we go. Here's my cow pen of awesome. It is the most rinky-dink little thing I've ever seen, man. Oh, before I continue talking about things I want to talk about, as a sub-note, I may, this is a big may, because you know how I am with taking time off. I may not do Good Morning Mindcrack this Saturday, Sunday, and Monday coming up. I'll put out something Mindcrack. I'll do like a special like Mindcrack, like I don't want to say Let's Play, but you know it'll be something like that, like you know just a short episode. But it won't be Good Morning Mindcrack because Good Morning Mindcrack I record the day before. I want to like pre-record them here a few days in advance, and I just want to do that because I want to take this weekend off. I have a lot of stuff going on with Zeldathon, which I'm about to start talking about. And I need some extra time just to not have to deal with video making at all, just to focus on other things. But yeah, like I was saying, Zeldathon is coming soon. I haven't announced the dates yet, although it's most likely the 27th is when it's starting. And I haven't announced the charity, although I have it pretty much confirmed. I have to have one more conference with my donation guy, and then we should be all set to announce it. And then I have to actually make the trailer, and that means I have to get a good 100 gigs worth of footage from Sweden by the means of Silver sending it to me. That's going to be quite the adventure on that regard. Because usually when Silver's over here for Zeldathon, he does all the recordings on his camera, like he does the video and stuff. Usually he sends it when we have time after the marathon. He usually just gives me a flash drive full of it, and I transfer it over that way. But this last time we made an oopsie and forgot, so now all the footage is in Sweden, and I have none of it, and that's a problem because we need it here. I also went and visited Doc, and he gave me some sand. As a note, I'm going to actually have Doc over, maybe for Friend Friday, and he's going to make us some good stuff. He's going to make us our very own sand generator. Because I'm out here, and we did a search on a live stream. I don't know if you were there for that. But we actually went on a search during the live stream to see if we could find a desert. There is no desert inside this area, man. There is nothing. We looked good everywhere, and we could not find a desert. So I feel no remorse in getting a sand generator, so I don't have to go back between my underwater power stone in here every time I need some sand. So hopefully you guys don't mind me being a little cheaty, since I live in the middle of nowhere where there is no desert. Wow, it took him long enough. Silly badge. Technically, I don't have to put in the rims here because it'll be covered. Like, or do I? Now, technically, I don't. I'm very much someone who tries to like conserve my my block usage. I don't want to use up unnecessary blocks. But I'm so happy that I'm able to I want to build this room ahead of time. The time I finish this freaking room, you guys are gonna be too generous. You guys are too generous. You need to stop. I'm gonna stop donations soon, just because I don't. Yeah, we're not talking about that. Let's talk about Zeldathon, since that's about charity. The thing that I run that overshadows Zeldathon, which is Fun for Freedom. I don't know if any of you know about this, but they're actually the moderators and stuff, who are all awesome friends of mine. They're actually doing a project right now called the Freedom Players, and it's actually their very own Let's Play channel, but it's exclusively for all the moderators of Fun for Freedom. And so we're doing collabs and stuff, and I'm going to put up some videos on there as well, since I'm technically a Freedom Player, and I will. I'll link that inside the description. Hopefully I remember. I'm sorry if it's not there immediately. I will see a comment, and I will fix it. By the way, as a sub note for you people, I was jokingly sounding annoyed about the peach thing in the intro to this episode. Just as a general notice for everybody, if I make a mistake like that, I read all the comments. So I saw the first comment that said, that's a peach MC. I'm like, oh, oops. But then not every, but a good, I'd say 83% of the comments yesterday were about it being a peach and not an apple. And I just didn't realize that. I looked at it and it looked like an apple from my perspective, and I screwed it up. And the rest of the video wasn't even talked about. I think we talked about something decent yesterday. Oh, we talked about Pyro's house, and we had to talk about something decent. See, look how much sand that roof consumed. It just ate it up, man. Makes me a little sad that it's consuming that much. Now, what was I going to say about Zeldathon? Yeah, I'm really looking forward to this marathon. And as a warning for any of you who are new to my channel and you haven't been here since you've never seen a Zeldathon before, or you weren't here like following my channel when Zeldathon was happening. Zeldathon, as it gets closer, it will start to affect my video schedule a little bit. I should be able to keep everything going really well up to the week before Zeldathon. But the week before Zeldathon, I am running around with my head cut off. And during the week of Zeldathon, I will do what I did last time. Last time I did a special series. I put out a video every day. Basically, it was just it was Super Mario World. I did a whole Let's Play Super Mario World, playing through the actual main course. It wasn't 100% Let's Play or anything. It was just a normal old Let's Play. And I'm going to start digging out this floor right here because I want this to go down one. I'll do the same thing. I'll put up a poll as we get closer more into December. We're not even in November yet, but I like warning you guys ahead of time so you don't get too shocked and dismayed. But yes, I will let you know what's going on with that in due time, my friends. Jeez, learn to talk. You're a YouTube commentator. Anyway, yeah, like what I was trying to say right there was I will put up a poll sometime in December to help you guys decide. I'll do a 1-week Let's Play during the week that I am busy during Zeldathon. So it's a special thing. Like there won't be Good Morning Mindcrack, there won't be Orange Wool, there won't be stuff like that. That'll all be on hold for that week. Speaking of Orange Wool, it's actually coming out today. It's Wednesday, so look forward to Orange Wool coming out just in a little bit today, as well as Ocarina of Time, as always. And I'm looking forward to Ocarina of Time. We've actually finally beaten the Spirit Temple, so we're going to be moving on to the Shadow Temple next. And then after we beat that, we have so much stuff to do for the 100% playthrough. It's going to be insane. I'm going to have to start pulling out all the editing magic to we had to do the same thing during my Wind Waker Let's Play. If you've never seen that, by the way, watch the Wind Waker Let's Play. It's so good. Is there actually? Oh, good. This is all smooth down here. Oh, and the one thing I want to do, this may be a pompous move, but what I want to do before I continue on filling this in with lava is I do want to actually put in the sandstone right here so that when we have to do the next room, again, that's me being pompous, being hopeful that we have another room. I'm okay if we don't. We will have this already pre-down because I tell you, breaking down like the smooth stone blocks and replacing it with the smooth sandstone, that was a chore. There was lava pouring all over. My armor took a little bit of damage from that. It was not a fun time. I think that's everything I got to say for today. And we got some work done. That's a good thing for Work Wednesday. I like when we get work done on Work Wednesday. And again, my apologies to those who've donated and haven't had their block updated yet. I will put it in there as soon as possible. Anyways, that's all for today. It's time for your random opinion. Okay. So, computers are way too noisy. Good morning, Mindcrack.